Demon Slayer, the anime that has taken the anime world by storm, the anime that had people falling head over heels over for, the anime that makes bank for anniversary releases, and last but not least, the anime that racked up several awards over the years. But amidst all this chaos, there's one guy, one hero who hasn't had his mind corrupted, the one who stands above all, the one and only me, of course. So yeah, I guess the time has finally come. It's now time for me to talk about Demon Slayer, my favorite anime of all time, if I was a 10-year-old kid. Now, if you're a Demon Slayer fan with a fragile heart, honestly, I strongly suggest you stay because I can't wait to see your comments or dislikes on this video. As you watch while feeling powerless, looking at me shit-talking your god, tears flowing down your face as you desperately beg me to stop, but you know I won't. I have to let this shit out somehow. I can actually feel my sanity starting to slip away if I continue to bottle up these feelings. I mean, can't really do much about it. Everyone around me loves Demon Slayer, much to my dismay. Alright, so before I start my long rant, I just want to spend some time talking about things that I personally think that they really excelled at. It's not like I like them or anything, but I just feel that it would be unfair for me to only talk about every single thing that they did badly at, but at the same time, not giving them any credit for the things that they did good at. So yeah, for starters, as if you haven't heard of this for the millionth time already, the animation is absolutely god tier. Extremely smooth camera movements, good camera angles. I really like the way they use the different art style for the breathing moves like the water and the fires and stuff, and the way they incorporated it into the anime didn't feel unnatural or out of place. And yeah, season 1 episode 19, remember that? Or the Rentaro vs Akaza fight, or the Gyutaro vs Tengen fight. Yeah, there's really nothing more I could say about it that you haven't heard before. I mean, UFO Table just did an amazing job on their part. Studio's nickname Unlimited Budget Works for a reason, right? And the music? Oh, don't get me started on music. The harmonics, the duet, the tune, the lyric, yeah, who gives a shit about those things? As long as they sound good and they bop, that's all I care about. The voice acting? Yeah, whatever, it's fine. But do you know what I really enjoyed about Demon Slayer? The fucking waifus, yes sir! Oh, I think I'm getting distracted here. But oh boy, you know what they say, if you can't get them invested in the story, get them invested in the women, cause that sure as hell worked on this horny bastard right here. And I think the show just made my fetish for evil women even stronger, cause I wanna call her mommy, and this one's a cutie. Now, of course, these are just kinda your B to C tier waifus, but do you know who belongs in S tier? Ducky, the face, the glance, the voice. Oh, step on me, please. Stare at me like the scum I am. Please punish this lowly swine. But in all seriousness, although she is very hot, I wouldn't go out of my way to buy any of her figurines, to be honest. But I would definitely duck into the shits with her, you know what I'm saying? Wait. But yeah, that about sums up everything I think is good about Demon Slayer. Whew, that took way more effort than I anticipated. Like bruh, complimenting something you hate is just so hard. I honestly reckon I would be on life support if I had to do another minute or two of that. And now, time for the juicy part. So, if you've watched any of my previous videos, you'll know that I'm a sucker for plots. Even if an anime has mid-voice acting, mid-music, mid-animation, as long as they have a decent plot, I would most certainly rate them at least a 5 out of 10. Because having a good plot, I feel, is the most important aspect of any show or any story in general. It's called a story for a reason, not a fucking art piece. You get what I'm trying to say here? And this is the reason why I'm still not sold on Demon Slayer. Cause the plot for season 1 is absolute dog water, and for season 2 is just as bad, if not even worse. 80% of season 1 is just fighting demons over and over and over again. A demon appears, go slay the demon dies, rinse and repeat. Tell me, how the fuck do people enjoy watching this for 24 episodes? Do you guys even remember half the demons that appeared in season 1? At this point, this is just glorified hentai for God's sake. A couple gets married, husband leaves for work, mailman fucks the wife, rinse and repeat. See what I did there? How the fuck did Demon Slayer get a score of 8.5 across 2.5 million members when Redo of a Healer only has a score of 6.3? That doesn't make sense at all. Now, maybe I'm just too dumb to wrap my head around this shit, but I'm getting lightheaded just thinking about it, so I'll stop here. All I'm trying to say is that it's just another generic shonen anime. I'm not the biggest fan of shonen animes, which is probably why I'm so critical of the show, because it just pisses me off when these shows get worshipped so much, while better shows get swept under the rug. But moving on, the other thing that annoys me a lot is their god-awful attempt at humor. Now, obviously, comedy is very subjective, and some people will laugh at certain jokes that other people won't. That's fine, but the way they do it, it just seems like they try too hard at wanting to make people laugh at every sentence. Every other line would just be the characters shouting, like, "Is this supposed to be funny? Am I doing it right, guys? 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 Can you please laugh?" Okay, stop. But honestly, I don't mind people shouting as a way to be funny. Oftentimes, when done right, loud does equal funny. But even Tyler One, who's notorious for being really loud and energetic, I watch his streams on the 1A squad, let's go, even he doesn't scream all the time to try to be funny. Because no matter how funny you are, if you scream too often to try to get the joke across, people will start getting annoyed at you, even if the joke itself is very good. Another thing about the humor they use a lot in the show is child humor. Now, this is not me taking a shot at Smosh, but you know the type of videos they used to make back in the days? It used to be very funny for me as a kid, cause haha penis, haha blesser, poof face, haha. But rewatching them now, it's just pretty boring and honestly kinda lame. I get the exact same feeling watching Demon Slayer. Little kids may enjoy it and find it funny, but throughout the entire show, I just look like a moai, bro. I was just like, yeah bro, whatever. Let's just shut up and fight demons, shall we? Like bro, just stop with this bullshit already. They should honestly take a page out of Kaguya-sama's book, cause what they're doing over there is just top tier comedy. And if you guys are thinking that maybe, just maybe, I'm pretty humorless, just know that these are my scores for some of the comedy animes on my list. Humorless much? I don't know, I'll leave it up to you guys to decide. Now, as much as I have shit-talked Demon Slayer so far, I do have to thank them though, for allowing me to make this fucking video without having to make any notes while watching the show. Thanks to them having zero plot and zero details for me to dissect, I can just turn my brain off entirely and watch the show. Thanks Demon Slayer. So anyways, on to my final point. The last reason why I hate Demon Slayer is, and I really didn't want to bring this into the discussion as I feel like the author has zero control over this stuff and it can be very unpredictable, but y'all just been begging for this shit, man. And yes, it's specifically because of you guys. Y'all motherfuckers out there sucking off Demon Slayer, calling it the best anime of all time, giving them countless awards, and doing this while bringing down other great animes. Why? Just why? Demon Slayer is not as good as you think, bro. That's just the truth, but you do you, I guess. How does the saying go again? Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Now fuck that bullshit, cause not everyone's entitled to their own opinion, especially when the opinion is just wrong and complete ass cheeks. At this point, y'all might as well go out and convince people that the earth is flat, cause you know what's the correlation between this and y'all's opinion on Demon Slayer? Is that y'all just sound dumb saying it out loud. I don't care, bro. Y'all have been annoying me everywhere I see you guys. It's like listening to a toddler talk, for God's sake, yapping away with you and your brainless statements. Oh, Demon Slayer is the best anime of all time. Kaguya-sama, Death Note, Attack on Titan, those animes are sick. This Demon Slayer, and we're just sitting in it. Like bro, at that point, just shut the fuck up. If your show is as good as you think it is, you won't have to disrespect other shows to praise it. Did y'all enjoy this video on me shit-talking Demon Slayer? Cause this is the exact feeling I get when reading your comments. The comments that y'all typed out while drooling all over your keyboard. How does this medicine taste like, huh? You like that, huh? Anyways, here's all I have to say about Demon Slayer, and who knows, maybe I'll get to talk about it some other day, and hopefully my opinions on it would have changed by that time. So that's the end of this video. I rest my case, and see ya.